We love coming to the Goffs Foal sale. It's very exciting and usually good value. I'm very pleased with what we bought. The last 2 days there's been a much better quality, and especially today. And the prices, I think, are reflecting that.
I think it's been a very good trade. The last 2 days have been fantastic. I think there's been a good, strong trade right through. I think all the proven horses have sold really well, and we were very pleased overall with the likes of the XNRs who sold exceptionally well for us, and the Dylan Thomases. I think it's been a great international trade this week, and I think the reality is it's shown at Goffs. If the produce are here, the people are here to buy them.
Not hard to find a good foal, it's hard to try and buy one. In total we bought 10 this week. Prices today are very strong. Yesterday was almost as strong, but the individuals weren't quite as good as they are today.
Very brisk foal trade, some very nice foals, and it's as hard to buy them as it has been any year. The good foals are making plenty of money, but hopefully for the pinhookers there'll be an element of profit there as well. Some exciting new sires, young sires, and their progeny seem to be selling very well also. Dylan Thomas, yeah, he'd be a first season sire. I'd expect him to do very well. I used them as a sire for some of my own mares, and I like the foals that I got. And equally with Teofilo, I used him for my own mares. I'm trying to buy some foals by him as well. Finding it a bit difficult, but we've got one so far, and hopefully we can get another one.
I think it's been a good trade. I think it's been very strong for the rides. For the selected lots, it's been strong, you know. I thought the standard of foals here was better than it has been in the last 4 or 5 years, and accordingly it was very hard to buy them. The select day is really select. We've had the longest shortlist we've had here in the last 4 or 5 years. We bought an Invincible Spirit today for 68,000. He's a nice colt, and hopefully we'll get him to come back here next year. He made as much as I thought he'd make. We bought an Elusive City yesterday for 40,000. He was a nice colt out of the pivotal layers. Hopefully they can be lucky. And
there were some very nice foals here, and we zoned in a couple of the better ones, you know, we thought, and we bought a very nice Acclamation and a very nice Naif. So obviously they'll be brought back for sales next year. There are some nice foals there, and there's plenty of people wanting to buy nice foals. So I think the business is quite healthy. Right?
Me and my father, we have a great feeling with Goffs. We topped the foal sales twice in a row. It's a great place where to sell and buy. We always had a great times here. Although the market is quite tough and very selective, you can always find here the nice individuals and the right market where to sell and buy. Well, the George Washington foal is something very, very special. It was a great atmosphere. The ring was packed, and I really, really enjoyed it because you know, to have the only George Washington in the world. But again, here in Goffs, everybody was very kind with us, and we were very pleased to sell her here, and we had a great time.
Yeah, all quite good, and the very good ones were making extra special prices, as you see. The good ones, as always, make a lot of money. They're making the premium prices. Yeah, I think I have about 8 foals bought all today, and hopefully the good ones will bring it back and make a profit.
The main reason I come over to Goffs is because I think the majority of pinhookers are all Irish, and I think Goffs supply everything I want, and that's why we're here, really. Great sale with the Naif colt we bought. He was 105 he made, and over the moon with that. And a Dutch Art we bought as well. Did really well, 45 grand that made. I think a lot of English sires over here do very well, because there's not quite so many, and I'm delighted the way it's all gone.
Well, as usual, I probably gave a little more than I should, but I thought for me it was a beautiful horse. Pick of the day. Mare is very good, lovely pedigree. We have a refused event to run for us next year with Andre Fab, which, you know, could be another plus. But even without that, I think he's a magnificent foal by the right sire. So, well, I thought, you know, the fact that there was a couple of hundred of the cheaper ones missing, I think that brought the whole thing up, you know, the 4 days, and I think there was quality right through the sale. I bought a lot of foals in the first 2 days. I wouldn't normally do that. So I thought the quality was well up.
This year's sale, we had a vibrant sale, there was a buzz, everybody was here. We had every major pinhooker here, we weren't missing anybody. We had a significant number of end users looking to buy foals, and any time a decent foal came into the ring, the place was packed, there was a buzz, there were bids flying all over the place. We're quite delighted. Every single statistic on the week is up, which hasn't happened for a while. We sold more 100,000 plus foals, we sold more 50,000 plus foals. The average was up. The medium was up 30%. So we've had a wonderful week and a great example of what happens when the best Irish bloodstock comes to Goffs. Irish breeders have supported us wonderfully again this year, and our theme of the Focus is the Horse, on focusing on quality, on reducing numbers and really making sure we got it right, has paid dividends yet again. So we're delighted, and we're looking forward to reoffering significant numbers of those foals at the Orby sale next year.